Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Uncle Deephain, and today I am gonna make a video instead of my nephew. Now, in this video, I am going to tell you how you can download more RAM on your computer and then play video games. I know you kids love to play video games. They are violent, but you love to play video games. So, in this video, I am gonna tell all you poor kids how to download more RAM and then play violent video games. Now, before getting into the video, let me tell you my credibility. I am a graduate from the WhatsApp University. It's a very renowned university. It is very famous. It gives you very important knowledge. So, I am very credible and you don't have to worry about me. Now, to do this, you need a Ethernet cable. You know the cable that comes from your Wi-Fi and then connect to your computer on the back side. When I push my cable into the Ethernet port, it reminds me of something that I used to do with your Auntie Sheila. But now your Auntie Sheila left me. Now I don't have anything to do with anybody's backside. Now. Let's not get into that. Let's talk about how you can do this. It won't happen with Wi-Fi. You definitely, and I mean definitely, need that plug in play. I mean Ethernet. Oh my god, it was so good time that I used to have. But first, what you have to do, you have to open your computer. You know how to open your computer, I'm sure. But if you don't, you can go to WhatsApp University and they will tell you how to open your computer. So brilliant. Now, after you open your computer, you need to open your browser. Now you kids nowadays love to use Chrome. Back in the old days, we don't have Chrome. We have our trusty interweb explorer. We used to do so many things with it. Oh my god, so good time we used to have. Wow, it reminds me of that. But let's not get carried away. So after you open your browser, for you, let's say Chrome, then you need to go to downloadmorerams.com. And after you go there, you need to choose how much RAM do you need. There are 4 GB, there are 8 GB, there are 16 GB. Now I will suggest you, don't be greedy. Greediness is bad. Bad is greediness. Greediness is bad. Don't be greedy. Don't download so much RAM altogether. Download in small chunks. Little soya chunks, like little chunks that you have between your two legs. Yes, I'm talking about small chunks. Now let's say I am downloading 4 GB RAM. I'm gonna press download or click on that, and after that it will do its thing. Let it do its thing. It's important that you let it do its thing. And after that, you need to restart your computer. And when you restart your computer, voila, you have more RAM. Then try it again and again, but don't try too much. Then you can burn your RAM, you can burn your computer, you can burn your whole house down. So don't do that. Okay, don't do that. Burning is not good. I know your Auntie Sheila used to burn me with spatulas, hot spatulas in my let's just not talk about where your Auntie Sheila used to burn me, but it hurts a lot. Now let me tell you how this whole process happens or how it works. Well, when you download more RAM, all the RAM memory gets into your Ethernet cable. It comes from their server to your Ethernet cable, and then it waits with energy, power, data, and it rushes into the backside to your computer. Now, sometimes it gets problem, but a little oil always. Oh no, don't put oil. I just mixed up something with something, so it will happen very smoothly. Yes, your Auntie Sheila was smooth as, oh, I'm getting too much carried away today. But After that, when you need more RAM, then all the data from your Ethernet cable gonna go to your computer or computer's processor. Then your processors will tell your RAM that okay, I have more to give you. Then that more RAM gets into your RAM, and then you have more RAM, then you can play violent video games, or you can search waifu on the internet. Because Auntie Sheila is gone, I have to do that. Wow, there is a ting on my phone. Who ting me? Oh, my nephew ting me. So, my nephew is coming. He SMS'd me in my WhatsApp. So, if you like this video, hit the like button. If you don't, leave it a dislike. But my nephew gets hurt. He gets hurt a lot, so don't dislike it. And if you want to subscribe it, definitely do it. It helps a lot. Now I need to leave. If he sees me here, he's gonna get angry. Now I'm leaving. So tata, bye bye, goodbye, sayonara, tata, I'm going, bye bye. Hey, who turned the camera on? Huh, I haven't done it. What's up? I'm confused. I didn't set it all up. I wasn't going to make a video. I was on a break. Hey, what? Wait a minute. Oh, no. Hey, uncle. Did you came into my room and set everything up and just did something with the video? Like it's still recording. So what have you done? You made a video? About what? About down what? About downloading RAM? Come on. Now this is the particular reason why Auntie Sheila left you. Why would you do that? That's not right info. You cannot download RAM. Okay, I'm gonna talk to you later. Let me sort this out. And just please don't come to my room ever again without my permission. Yes, I know you're older than me. I know all that. But please, I'm requesting you. And if you do that next time, believe me, things gonna get messy. Okay? Now hanging up and just, I don't know, do whatever you want with your silly old life. Man, so I don't know what that man told you, and I'm sorry for whatever inconvenience you guys had, but no, you cannot download RAM. It's not gonna happen. Okay, so you cannot download RAM, but what I can give you is some suggestions, to do his wrongdoings right. So let me give you some suggestions so you can get some resources or a little juice out of your system. And always, something is better than nothing. Before telling you guys all the tips I have to tell you, let me tell you something called virtualization. Now when you push your systems to its limits, there's a thing that happens that's called virtualization. Now what's happened when it get into that state? Well, all those data that has been unused for a long time, it gets transferred to your system cache. And by system cache, I mean the hard drive's cache, or wherever your operating system is installed. If it's on a hard drive, then it gets to your hard drive. If it's your SSD, then it gets to your SSD. And when you need that data again, then it comes again to your RAM. Now it is better than totally discarding or totally ending the task. It is better, but it is slower, and sometimes it can get laggy, but it happens without your knowing. If you are using a latest version of Windows, at least I think it happens automatically after Windows 8.1. I'm not sure about that. Like, I think Windows 8.1. So yeah, and one of the first thing that I'm going to suggest you is to do not clog your RAM. And what do I mean by that? Well, it's simple. If you don't have enough RAM, and if you want to do something that needs RAM, and also you are opening unnecessary applications, like let's assume you are playing a game and that needs a lot of RAM, but in the other hand you open 50 tabs on your Chrome. It's unnecessary, right? So why do you need 50 tabs on your Chrome when you are playing games for 2, 3 or who knows how many hours? Well, just close Chrome, close all the tabs, and then play your games. You will have a little bit smoother experience. Now second, that also leads to unnecessary apps opening, and that is startup apps. Now I have talked about this in many of my previous videos, is when you boot your computer, some application automatically boots up with it. Now, is it bad for your PC? No, those applications are not bad. Some application needs to be booted to operate in some ways, like antiviruses. It needs to boot up when your system boots up, but there are some applications that you don't need startup, or you don't need it to boot when you boot your PC. So how you will know which application are starting up and how will you disable it? It's pretty simple. Go to your task manager, go to the startup tab, then see what are the application are enabled as startup application, and see what application you don't need when you boot your computer, like Spotify, Discord, Steam, Epic Games. Most probably you don't need these applications to boot up when you boot your system. So just go to there and just disable those applications, and you will have a much more fresher experience when you boot up your system. Now another thing that people used to tell, or people used to do, which I really don't like nowadays, and that is using a RAM cleaner. Now there are a lot of a lot of flavors of RAM cleaner out in the market, and one of the famous one, I think CC cleaner or something like that. Now I never used it, and I have no intention to use it. Now how it works? Well, it puts your RAM on strain, and then it's only keeps all the necessary data and all the necessary application in the memory, and all the other it totally discarded. And now while you're doing like after you clean up your RAM, it can feel snappy and all that, but again, when you need those application on those data, when it discarded from your RAM, it needs to load up again, which ultimately slows up the whole experience, which is not efficient. So generally I don't suggest people to do that. Now these are mainly most of the things that you can do to at least get a little bit more juice out of your RAM. But to be honest, if you want to double your RAM, you need to buy more RAM. I know it sounds pathetic, but that is true. You need more RAM, so buy more RAM. It's simple. Okay, there is no tricks, no tips, and obviously you cannot download more RAMs. So if you see any videos like doubling your RAM for free and all that, believe me, most of them are just a joke video like this. And some of you may ask, well, why then those websites exist? Why anybody is not reporting it? Well, those websites are joke websites. They are not anything harmful. They are not downloading viruses or anything. They are just joke websites, and that's the reason they exist. And it's to prank people who don't have enough knowledge, like my uncle. I can't help it. But so this is it for this video. It was a surprising experience for me. I wasn't planning to make a video today, but yeah, from tomorrow I'm getting back on my schedule. From tomorrow you guys will be getting all the news episode, and some interesting videos are on the works. So definitely get subscribed for that if you haven't, and if you like this video for I don't know whatever reason, then like this video. It helps to fight the algorithm, and the algorithm loves when you likes the video. And if you want to dislike for my uncle's behavior, then go ahead, do it. I know it will break my heart and also his, but hey, you can do whatever you want. And again, if you want to subscribe, well, go ahead, do it. And there's Akash, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.